Hero equipment. It is the most important thing in Clash of Clans, and here are too many equipments, and if you don't have any of these, then watch till end and you will be know which should you buy. At first, starting with your favorite hero Barbarian King. Barbarian King have two epic equipments. First, Giant Gauntlet and second, Spiky Ball. If you have enough gems for buying an equipment, so you will be definitely go on with Giant Gauntlet, and using Rage Vial with your Giant Gauntlet will be most effective for every attack. When your king is inside the base, it will be very effective because when you press your king's ability, its size goes bigger. With the power of Rage Vial, your king gives every defense higher damage. You can see it very clearly that my king gives very high damage in every defense. Upgrading your Giant Gauntlet will be very helpful for your every attack because when you upgrade your Giant Gauntlet, your king gives higher damage. In my opinion, you don't have any equipments, then first you buy Giant Gauntlet and then others. And if you have Giant Gauntlet, then don't buy the Spiky Ball because first you buy your every hero equipment, then you buy the Spiky Ball. Why I am saying that? Because Spiky Ball is not as good as the Gauntlet, but if you have your Spiky Ball equipment, then this is the best way to use your Spiky Ball with your other equipments. Using Spiky Ball with the hamster equipment will be very useful for every attack. When the Barbarian King is inside the base, then the Spiky Ball equipment will be very useful for you because it instantly takes every buildings and defenses. But Spiky Ball has a negative thing, which is not only target defenses but also it targets other buildings. Like offensive buildings, here you can see the Spiky Ball targets every offensive building and with a mortar. When your king is outside of the base, then it will help you for funneling. Not only that, with your Bamstack equipment, the king health regain and the king survives for a long time. If you don't have the Gauntlet or Spiky Ball, then I suggest you to buy the Gauntlet. After that, don't buy Spiky Ball. Instead, upgrade your Giant Gauntlet and it will be very helpful for your attacks. Now it's time for Archer Queen. Archer Queen have one epic equipment called Frozen Arrow. If you know how to use Frozen Arrow properly, then it will be very helpful for your every type of attacks. When you using your Frozen Arrow, then don't do this. Do not use your auto ability. When you use Frozen Arrow, then don't use the auto ability because your queen will instantly die just like this and your attack will be failed. With your Frozen Arrow ability, use Healer Puppet or Archer Puppet or Invisibility Vial, but I prefer you to use Invisibility Vial. And now you can see this is the power of the Frozen Arrow. You will clearly see that the Town Hall gives queen heavy damage, but it did not affect the queen because the ability of the Frozen Arrow. And our queen grabs the Town Hall. And when you use your queen in front of many defenses, then don't use your auto ability. Instead, you can use the ability in the correct time so that the queen is alive. Here I can use the healers and one rest spell, and now you can clearly see that many defenses attack my queen, but I use my ability in the correct time and my queen is still alive and she takes many defenses. Using Frozen Arrow in a correct time gives you a better result and you use this equipment for every type of attacks. Now it's time for our favorite hero Apprentice Warden. Sorry, I'm joking. The Grand Warden have one epic equipment called Fireball. The best equipment for Grand Warden is the two books because these books gave us many knowledge. These two equipment use every types of attack, spam attack, strategy attack, every type of. Using Eternal Tome, your troops did not get any type of damage for a short period of time, and Healing Tome heals all the troops. But here we can talk about Fireball. Fireball is not for everyone. Don't get it wrong way. Using Fireball, you have to do some calculations to use it perfectly. And it won't be useful for every types of attack. And if you are a spammer like me, then it is not for you. And now you can clearly see it is very complex equipment, and when you use it, you have to do some calculations. Sports player uses this equipment. You can also use this equipment. It takes some time to master it, but when you master it, it is normal for you. And the last fourth hero, Royal Champion. You are not a Town Hall 13 player, but you should also watch it. The best combination for Royal Champion is the Hawk Puppet and the Rocket Spear, or the Shield and Rocket Spear. When you use your Rocket Spear, then you don't deploy your Royal Champion with heroes and troops. When you use your Royal Champion with troops and heroes, your Royal Champion will be dead, because your Royal Champion target defenses, because she goes faster than any other troops and heroes. She goes in front of every defenses, then every defense target her and kill her, and you don't have enough time to use her ability. Rocket Spear ability is not for short range distance, it's set for long range distance. Now you can clearly see that this is the situation of Royal Champion. When you use this Rocket Spear ability, deploy your Royal Champion somewhere where she did not get any damage and giving other defenses heavy damage. And you can clearly see that she takes Grand Warden without getting any types of damage. Deploy your Royal Champion somewhere there enemy defenses cannot target her and she can easily take them out. Like she takes the Wizard Tower and giving the scatter shot a heavy damage. In the shop, the Rocket Spear is not available yet. After a short period of time, the Rocket Spear will come. So there are all the hero equipments and their functions. It's up to you that which hero equipment should you buy. That's it for today's guys. If you are new in my channel, then you definitely subscribe for the future upcoming Clash of Clans content and many more contents. Thanks for watching and see you next time.